Hi, I'm Aradhya, and this is Fred from Witty Capital.
And we're here to discuss markets from the week ending the 31st of July 2026. Aradhya, what did you see in the markets this week?
Yes, a lot happened in the market, but covering the macros first, about oil. Brent crude surged nearly 20% this month, the biggest monthly gain ever since March. This was, of course, after fighting resumed between US and Iran, and it went up 7.9% on Wednesday, and Thursday it eased down a bit after Saudi Arabia came in and said that we'll provide naval coalition and will protect the ships backed by 40 countries. So again, very volatile space, but we have the weekend coming up, and weekend gap risk is going to be elevated, of course. Apart from it, coming back to ASX 200 finally broke the 4-month trading range of 8,500 to 9,000, and it went up to 9,086 on Wednesday, but came back down again, and it's trading around 8,900 to 9,000. We do have the August earnings seasons coming up, so it's going to be exciting if it's able to break that range and moves either way. About the Fed, we had the Federal Reserve meeting.
Yep.
And it kept the rates unchanged at 3.5 to 3.75%.
Yep.
But 3 policymakers voted for a hike. Yep. So this was the first split ever since 2016. So in 10 years almost. Yep. But the chair, Kevin Walsh, has given little guidance about what's going to happen in the future. So it's still very volatile. Yeah. And coming back to ASX sectors.
Yeah, maybe back home to the ASX.
Yes.
Bit of outperformance with healthcare and tech are listed this week. A bit of the laggards being seen from energy and financials. Maybe crossing over towards market capitalization with the small caps, the micro and the small caps, especially the resources and early tech sector. Mostly where we play with small early stage explorers, seeing a bit of a liquidity dry up. Probably or potentially in favor for more established dividend earning or ETFs.
Yeah.
This is actually on the back of the Nusa Mining Conference. But again, off Australia, maybe into Korea, looking at Samsung and SK Hynix.
Yeah.
A bit of down and up movement in the last 2-3 days. A bit of gains, but a bit of recovery on its closing Friday. And the Kospi.
Yes.
Well, I think we'd seen a bit of a change in the Kospi in the last 2-3 days.
I think it went down 10% or so.
Yes, on was it Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday it went down 10%. Of course, recovered a bit of the moves on Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
And this was after SK Hynix had delivered 257% revenue growth. Even then, because I feel like now the AI expectations on AI results, like AI-driven companies, has gone crazy.
Yeah. Crossing over to America, how did we trade with the techs and the semiconductors?
One interesting thing that the VanEck semiconductor ETF had the worst monthly performance in a decade.
Yep.
It includes all the big names like Micron, Nvidia, AMD, and it went down. So of course affected the tech sector a lot. Apart from it, about the US, we do have the US jobs data coming up on 7th of July or 7th of August. So that's going to be something that the market is watching.
Anyway, wrapping up, any news or events that we should be looking out for from next week?
I think the US July job data. Apart from it, we do have the August earnings season coming up. CBA has on 12th of August, which is going to be the week after, and then BHP the week after. So that's going to be interesting.
And don't forget, for the mining companies, the diggers and dealers in Perth
that's
conference
happening.
coming up next week.
That's happening,
Thank you so much for listening. That's a wrap from Witty Capital.
Thank you.